Yo. Welcome back. Four Quarter Podcast.
Episode 13, 4 Quarters Pod.
Took a little break. As you can see, I got this big ass brace on.
Jay, trooper, man.
Yeah, a little catch up real quick. So,
gave us a little bit pre-surgery.
Yeah,
He's
so
post-op now.
Post-op. I'm gonna be 4 weeks Monday. Yeah, man, we're getting back. We're getting right.
Trooper, man.
Finally back on a bike today. First time on a bike, so small wins.
Mamba mentality.
Small wins, man. It's a long road, but we're taking our time. We're getting there day by day.
Right.
I'm happy to be back on the pod though.
Yeah, man.
Happy to be back on the pod. We've been texting like crazy about all the hoop stuff going on.
Yeah.
I've been laid up, not been able to do nothing, so I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
First quarter, man. Talk about the finals.
Yeah.
Heat Nuggets. We're a little late.
Yeah.
No one predicted this.
No, I think I remember. I think I had Philly Lakers.
Yeah. We both had Philly beating Boston.
Yeah.
And they laid an egg, especially in Game 7. And then Boston going down 3-0 and making it a seven game series was impressive.
Miami and Boston tried to out-egg lay each other.
Yeah, that was a weird series.
Go up 3 and then lose 3 in a row.
I wonder when that's going to actually happen, when a team comes back from 3-0. Because it happened in other sports. It happened like 4 times in hockey, a couple times in baseball.
That's true.
I'm wondering what'll happen for the NBA. Because it's been so long. It's so hard to do.
4 quarters, your time.
Yeah. And usually, it's tough. I mean, you think this would be the best time? Boston's at home.
Yeah.
Like they had
Game 7.
Game 7, you're at home. Like, this is your chance. You won 3 in a row.
Right.
Like, this is your chance. And it's not looking good for Boston. I think they're going to be some pieces moved around over there in Boston.
It might have to be.
Whatever, we can talk about that.
Okay.
Talk about Boston's move.
A little
free agency talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that for sure.
Yeah.
We had a lot of news in the NBA the last couple of days.
Man.
So right now, Heat versus Nuggets. Nuggets just beat them in Game 3. On Wednesday.
2-1 go up in Miami. I still think it's a lot of ball to be played.
Yeah.
I think it's still a lot of ball to be played.
A lot of basketball left.
Because Miami's already shown they can win in Denver.
For sure.
And I think everybody kind of knew Denver could win in Miami.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be up to...
it's a big game 4.
Big game 4.
Don't want to go down 3-1 going back to Denver. I think if that's the case, it's over.
Yeah. If it's 3-1 going back
to Denver, I think it's over.
It's over. It's probably 5. It's probably a 5.
I think it'll be 5 if that's the case.
Yeah.
I mean, the Joker and Jamal Murray, man. Gotta give the man Joker some love. He is unbelievable.
Yeah, we've been on a little hiatus, so the group texts have been crazy, but I haven't been too fond of the Joker.
He has not. Which is surprising. If you know B-Red, he's a big man guy.
I love a big man.
He's a big man guy, so this is very surprising that you're not a big fan.
You know what I'm saying? I like my big man. When I get 35, I want some dunks in there. And defensively, I want some shots thrown to the third row. That's just, but personal preference. But give credit where credit is due. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
True.
And this guy...
He's unbelievable.
Is putting up 30-point triple-double.
30-point triple-double. Yeah. Tonight, 30, 20, and 10, which is unreal.
Yeah.
30, 20, and 10 in the finals is unbelievable.
Only thing I say is, let's make sure we get Murr his love.
Oh, 100%.
Murr.
He had 30, 10, and 10 tonight.
Canadian Murr. Maple Leaf Murr.
Jamal Murray's been like that.
Let's get that started. Maple Leaf Murr. Maple Leaf Murray. No, because he's been cold, man.
He has been.
I mean, come on,
man. He's been
1B. 1B.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
If they're one, they wouldn't be for sure.
That's all I'm saying.
For sure. They're both. I mean, Jamal Murray's been doing this for a minute. He's been hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been hurt. So I'm glad to see he's getting his flowers now. Because he's legit. He's an all-star for sure. If he's healthy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's just so tough in the West as a guard.
But with this run, if they cap it off with a championship, I think, and he stays healthy, he's gonna be a shoe-in type all-star.
Yeah.
That's usually how it works.
If they win the championship this year, you might see the West run through Denver for maybe a couple years.
I can see that.
Not like 5 or 6.
No, yeah. We'll see them back in the West.
Yeah, we'll see them back in the finals. Yeah, like they have a chance to win maybe 2 in a row.
I can see that.
I don't think they'll do a three-peat, but I can see them winning 2 in a row or 2 in the next 3 years. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know what I mean?
It's pretty crazy to see the cycles in the NBA because we go through these teams in team building aspect, we go through the super team whatever era, and now we got 2 teams in the finals that have
don't have that at all.
Yeah, and it's continuity. It's continuity based. It's these guys, they got about 5-6 guys that been there, know the system.
Yeah, it's about culture.
Yeah.
Because the NBA is a copycat league.
Yeah.
So now whoever wins the championship, it's all about we need to kind of build a team now. So you're always trying to just trade for everybody.
Right.
Which is I would love to see them more anyways. Yeah. It just makes the NBA
That's
better.
how it was.
Yeah, that's how it's been forever.
Like when I was growing up, it was like let's take like the '90s Pacers for instance. Like you don't they'll make the playoffs. They'll have a good playoff run. They might make the Eastern Finals.
Right.
In '97 or something or whatever, '99. They're not gonna blow it up.
No.
Like they're like, okay, we right there.
Yeah, we're a piece away.
And it got away from that, and then now hopefully we start to see that more. Cause it's fun. I think for everybody involved, fans of the game, fans of their team, to see like the continuity grow with their team.
I mean, there's no patience anymore in the NBA.
Yeah, like we see that with the coaches.
Yeah, all the coaches getting fired. We see championship coaches get fired like it's nothing.
Yeah.
You got Budenholzer and
Monty, coach of the year.
Monty, and then man from Toronto,
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse,
yeah,
champions. And you got championship coaches that you're firing because they had one bad. Not even a bad. Like Toronto.
Overachieved.
What was Toronto supposed to do this year, anyways?
Yeah.
No one's supposed to do.
And then they go into the play-in.
Yeah, they lost Chicago in the play. No, Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago in the play-in.
Yeah.
And then that's not a bad season.
Yeah, he's like I got Fred, Pascal, and bubblegum.
Yeah, like what do you want from me? Like we're not winning the championship with this team,
right.
And we made the playoffs damn near. Like we're in Detroit.
He's like get Kawhi back over here and
give me some stars. And I'll show you what I can do.
Right.
But like they're just giving people like it's nothing. And Monty going to Detroit is just random.
Oh man,
random.
So that one is interesting to me. I think sometimes coaches make mistakes jumping back in with a team like that. I think we saw Frank Vogel do it a few years ago with Orlando. He got fired from Indiana and then immediately hopped to Orlando.
He was in Orlando?
Yeah, he was in Orlando for a little bit.
I remember that.
Yeah, damn. And it was like
Orlando's so forgettable.
Yeah, especially when you win in 27 games. So
how you lose more home games than the road games as a team?
Yeah.
That's the magic. They lose more home games than they do on the road. Which makes no sense to me.
Especially with Orlando's not a bad city.
They have pieces over there.
Yeah.
Paolo, Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz. Yeah. They got pieces. Yeah. What's the other dude's name from Chicago? The big man.
Wendell Carter.
Yeah, he's solid.
I like Wendell.
He's solid.
I like Wendell.
Like, they got pieces, and they just every year just throw it away.
They start to like stack position. They log jam positions. For a little bit.
Because they've been bad for so long. Yeah. They have all these young dudes.
Yeah.
They haven't seen a veteran in years.
Yeah.
The only veteran was Terrence Ross. I'll continue.
No. Yeah. So Terrence Ross on Phoenix. Yeah. But no. So like I think we saw that with Vogel. So I think Monty. The only reason why I say he didn't make a mistake going to Detroit because he got that bag. I mean, he got
72
biggest coaching contract. So I think he kind of knows
what he's signing up for.
Yeah, so he's like, look, let me get that insurance money baked in.
I guess.
Because I have to hop into this bad job.
You're going to a bad spot.
And if you look at
bad spot.
Yeah.
Bad.
I'm not just talking about the drinking water.
It's a bad
basketball too. Like
I would. Yeah.
And on the flip side, to bring up Vogel, if we look. It looks like maybe he kind of learned from his past. He kind of sat for a little bit.
See what's out there.
And then you're like, oh, KD and Book.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
That
sounds like a
I
dream
think I can coach them.
I can coach that.
Yeah.
I can coach that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, back to the finals before we wrap the quarter up.
Right.
And then we get into the free agency talk.
Right.
I got the Nuggets in, I want to say 5.
I want to say 5, too.
Yeah, I'm going to say they get game 4, and they would close it up at 5.
Yeah.
I think Jokic and Jamal too much.
And then going back to Denver, this is their first finals. If they get any elimination games in Denver right now in this finals round, it's gonna be
so tough.
I mean, Coors Light numbers. Coors Light doing numbers.
Numbers.
Coors Light
everybody in there faded and ready to rock.
Man,
Colorado is rolling right now. So yeah, man, I got the Nuggets. Nuggets at 5.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Joker's probably gonna be the Finals MVP.
Yeah,
most likely.
He will be.
It's gonna be him and Jamal. It all depends what happens in the next couple games. Jamal, you do 45 one of these games.
Yeah, 50 burger.
Yeah, 40-50 burger. We'll see.
Right. But no,
it's tough because Jokic will probably have like 14, 12, and 14.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn,
man.
he didn't play bad.
Man, no, not at all.
So,
no. And then we were talking about that when we came in. Like, one tidbit of credit I would, not a tidbit, but I'll just say Jokic.
Yeah.
He's a great player. But when you affect so many parts of the box score, it's hard to have a bad game.
Very true.
That's what I like. That's what I will say about him.
That's very true. He does everything.
Like
everything.
I might not get the defense, but damn, he good for 13 assists.
Yeah, or 20 rebounds.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I mean, like, damn, like you got 20 boards tonight.
Right.
It always seems like he's not dominating the glass, but he just gets tons of rebounds.
Yeah.
A lot of tips.
Space eater.
Yeah, there's a lot of tip rebounds to his teammates. He's just so smart.
Yeah, he is
so smart.
He is.
Especially because he's not too athletic. He has to be super cerebral.
Yeah.
So he's fun to watch.
You know, I think what it is with Yoke. I think that maybe I see a little bit of myself in him.
Okay.
And maybe it's a little. Sometimes that happens. You don't really like the guy.
That's why I thought you like him.
Yeah, because defensively, I'm not. I might. Yeah, I might take me a little bit long to get back on D. But let's move the ball to the big. Let's get a big.
Like a who?
DHO, dribble handoff. You know what I mean? Like. So I'm looking at him like, wait, don't I just like,
it's all coming to light.
Yeah.
It's all coming to light.
My bad, yo.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, that's good. Good. All right, y'all, in the first quarter. We'll be back.
Yes, sir.
2. Welcome back. Second quarter. Free agency talk. Little free agency talk.
Okay.
We got a lot to talk about. Chris Paul got waived today.
Wow.
Chris Paul got waived from the Suns, which is very, very kind of strange.
Matt Ishbia, the owner over there, he's shaking.
He's shaking things.
The Suns were a snow globe, a desert sand globe. He's shaking
it up.
He's shaking it up.
It's very bold play.
Yeah. Fire coach.
Fire your Hall of Fame point guard.
Yeah.
I mean, who you going for?
We got Vogel, and then you need a point guard.
You gotta get a PG. I mean, Chris Paul was the perfect setup man you would think for KD and Book.
And we talked about it probably like episode 10 or so when he was like salivating over playing with KD.
100%.
Pick and pop, pick and roll.
Like, and when they were playing, when they're all healthy, they lost the game.
They didn't lose a game. He was having like 14 assists, 15 assists.
Absurd numbers.
Yeah.
And they lost the game. They were 8-0 or 9-0.
Seems so long ago.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Chris Paul was just there.
He was just there. Now he's gone. He's a free agent now.
You have any like good early fits for him?
For CP?
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely not going to go to a championship contender because he's at the end of his career.
You keep crying about that ring.
I can see him. It's kind of funny. I can see him either in Boston.
That's a great fit.
I can see him in Boston.
That's a great fit.
I can see him with the Lakers.
I can see him with the Lakers.
Because the pick and roll with AD would be absurd.
Yeah.
Those are my first early two.
I didn't think of Boston, but that's really good. I think he fits that city too.
Yeah, and it's a great PG, and they're probably gonna get rid of Jaylen Brown anyways.
Yeah.
That way you got someone who can score the ball, run your offense.
Here's the thing that I think makes Chris Paul a really interesting piece though is that you don't have to fit a whole bunch of money in.
You don't. Not in
you say, hey, you want to win?
Right.
You want 1 year, $1 million.
Sure.
Like,
so you can still bring a lot of people with you.
Yeah.
You can keep Jaylen Brown and bring Chris Paul and see if it works for a year.
Right.
Because Jaylen Brown and Jaylen are still so young.
Yeah.
You can do that for a year. And I think that would help bring balance like the 1, 2, and 3 on that team.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like Jaylen Brown would really have to sit
Let
back
me get you in your spot.
Yeah, like you don't want to dribble the ball anymore.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I can set you up.
Tate, the point forward, that's sometimes you can do that, but you don't have to do it the whole game.
Yeah, you don't have to rely on it. And like he'll run the offense. Like he'll get you some sets. Like he's not gonna be just not gonna just sit there and swing the ball around and just zone. Like he'll
100%.
get you in your spots. So I think he'll be a good piece for them. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
He's a good leader.
Yeah.
I think he'll be a great piece for them.
So I like the Laker dynamic though.
Lakers will be fun.
Objectively, just because Bron, we know he has his list of guys. So the Banana Boat boys, right? He's playing with everybody except CP.
That would be easy fit. It's LA.
I like the CP3 AD.
Oh, it's unreal.
Yeah, because LeBron, okay, go ahead, get your little 10 minutes, and then we're running high pick and roll all day.
If you can keep Reeves, you can just mentor Reeves and keep him, up to speed. I mean that, and he wouldn't have to play a ton of minutes.
No.
Hopefully,
hopefully
if
you carry
keep Dennis or even D'Lo come off the bench or something.
Yeah.
I'm curious what we do with D'Lo.
I'm curious what that too.
He
probably fucked his money up, which might help us.
He did fuck his money up. What's funny because he had a great first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
He had a bad round, and he forgot about his good round so fast. Man. That's how the NBA works. You have one bad round, all that good shit you did for us, we don't care no more.
Well, Murray can't give me 35, and you give me 5.
That's the point.
Like, if you got me 12,
we can talk about
that 35 becomes like 25. Yeah. And so we might
get that nigga at 30 at the half.
Man,
he got that game.
He ain't going at D-Russ.
Oh,
he going at D.
So was Bruce Brown.
Yeah,
Bruce Brown?
Yeah. What happened? What did they play in Brooklyn together? I was thinking about that.
I'm not sure.
I know they both were in Brooklyn, but I don't know if at the same time.
Bruce Brown was there yet.
Okay.
Bruce Brown came after that.
Because it seemed personal.
Well, I think somehow. It's only game one.
Yeah.
Someone said something to somebody, and it went on. It was real personal. It was on. It was on and popping.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown was in his talking crazy.
He's turned into a really nice player.
He's
turned into one of them guys where it's like you gotta have him.
Gotta have
Bruce Brown on your team.
Yeah, you got to.
He's hitting the wing three.
Great defender.
Athletic. Come down coast to coast and fight one.
Make an open three.
Yeah.
Just very consistent.
Yeah.
He was playing great for them.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul being waived, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
The whole Dame situation. Is he leaving or is he not? We talk about him like he's a free agent. He's not.
If you're Portland,
what do? You
can't keep that pick if you want Dame.
No.
You can't draft that three.
You can't draft a young nigga and keep
You can't draft that three and keep Damian Lillard.
He's not staying with that. That's busy rebuilding.
So that's gonna be interesting.
Let's say you do trade that third pick. To who and for who?
I've been hearing a lot of Jaylen Brown with that.
Jaylen Brown getting shopped around like it's nothing.
I know it's tough.
Talking about having a bad series or a bad game. That man has been unbelievable all year. He had a bad game. He turned the ball over a lot, and that's talking about niggas talking about he can't dribble the ball. I was like, bro, the media is crazy.
No, seriously,
bro.
Seriously.
We got Shannon Sharp, who I love. Work with the man. Love Undisputed. Worked for 2 years.
Yeah.
He talking about basketball like he an all-star.
Right.
And they call passes for a living.
Yeah.
He talking about him like he can crush somebody.
He was saying Jaylen Brown doesn't have an NBA handle. I'm like, he averaged 20. He averaged like almost 25 a game.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
He'll go put him in Houston. He'll average 35.
Yeah. And that's why you hear his name. You hear Jaylen when Houston.
Yeah, because he'll average 30.
Only thing I would get a little worried about with that is like an Orlando situation we talked about. Like, is it two similar parts? You got too many Jalen Greens, Jalen Browns.
He may be
Kevin Porters.
I think he's really good. I don't know if his play is conducive for winning.
Jaylen Brown?
I do, like you have to really have pieces around him to make it really. He's a scorer. He's not passing that ball.
I like it. I like his defense. I like his rebounding.
All that's great, but he's not an assist guy.
No,
he's not
a playmaker.
So you gotta have some playmakers on your team to make it work.
Yes.
Like that's why I think the Celtics don't always work. Because Tatum and him are too similar. They both are scorers. They both score and rebound. And like they be fighting for boards and shit because they both doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm gonna grab it and go.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it and go.
Yeah. But neither one of y'all are really like point forward.
No,
so
they can do that every now and then. You can't rely on them to win you a series, or not a big series.
Right.
Yeah, I think Jaylen Brown can go somewhere and win. I think he has to be the right situation though.
100%. I like him and Dame.
That could work.
Yeah, I like him and Dame.
That could work.
But we'll gotta see what Portland's gonna do with that pick.
I'm very curious, bro, because
Scoot Henderson,
I love Scoot Henderson, but he ain't the answer.
He's not ready.
He's not the answer.
Not for a Dame. Not gonna play with a Dame and say, let's go to the Western Finals.
Let's usually bring in LeBron James in. Ain't no rookie coming in and bring you a championship. That's not gonna happen. Right. Let's bring Matt Johnson back.
Right.
And he came to the best team in the league.
Right. Yeah.
So like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not happening.
Yeah. And Dame ain't Kareem.
No.
It's just,
So like, it's just we're asking a lot.
Yeah.
For a rookie to come in and save the day.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see what happens, but. If Miami doesn't win this series, which I don't think they will, I think Dame goes to Miami.
So, yeah. He keeps hitting at them.
I think Dame goes to Miami.
He fits Pat Riley
perfectly.
Yeah.
Him, Jimmy, and Bam.
Yeah.
You can win with that.
I think
you can win with that.
And
then Jimmy becomes a 2, and I think Bam went with a 3 option anyways.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
He's such a good defender.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's a perfect 2.
And that's what I think that's what's been missing against Murray in this run for Denver. They haven't really had a guard to like. I'll go get 42.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Let's trade 40s then. What's up?
Right.
And like he saw Minnie.
Yeah.
Mike Conley's on the back 9.
Yep.
Then he saw Phoenix with no CP,
Yeah.
And D Russ laid the egg. So
D Russ and
so Miami could definitely be looking at a Dame like let's.
That'll be a good piece for him. He fits coach perfectly because he works so hard.
Oh man.
It'd be a great move for him.
That'd be good. Yeah, and to take a little bit more on Jimmy's plate because I still feel like these last 3 years Jimmy's been like having too much on his plate. But he's such a great guy. Great motor.
He's hard not to root for Jimmy. Yeah, it's so hard to root for him.
I don't even drink coffee, but I want some of the coffee.
Bro, that dude he's unbelievable, bro.
You know how they do it in Miami.
He's unbelievable.
I can't say too much.
He's unbelievable.
Like,
that means the way his motor just non-stop.
Yeah.
Bro. He never.
Perfect fit.
It's like he's never tired.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, perfect. I think that would be if he goes anywhere, he should go to Miami. Like that would be the best fit. Yeah,
that was the best basketball fit. Winning.
They already have a culture set up for him.
South Beach, everything.
Everything you possibly need, you got it.
I mean, come on.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah.
You be in the championship contenders immediately in the East.
Yeah.
Immediately in the East.
Maybe the favorites.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think the Bucks are gonna be in a weird spot.
They're in a weird spot.
Cause I don't know what he can do with Middleton.
Weird spot.
He's too injury prone right now.
Too injury prone, and then outside of that, you still have to find a way to build around Giannis. As great as he is, there's a special little formula to build a team around him.
Yeah,
still.
you gotta figure it out.
He's such a unique skill set.
He's so unique.
You know? So
that's gonna be interesting too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, going to halftime.
Halftime.
Keep it rolling.
To Miami.
Dang.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
That'd be sick.
That'd be nice.
All right, let's do a little bit of draft.
Okay.
Let's talk about the top 3 picks, Wemby, and then talk about Shannon leaving FS1 and just about like. Yo, halftime. We're back.
Halftime.
Third quarter.
Yes, sir.
All right, so a little NBA draft. Coming up pretty soon. I think about a month and a half away or so.
Yeah.
So I think the first 3 picks are kind of like solidified.
Yeah.
With
Wemby,
Scoot, and then Scoot and Brandon Miller are like 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby's gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah,
I like his game a lot.
I like his game.
I like his game a lot. He's way more athletic than I thought he was.
Yeah.
I thought he was a big body.
Twitchy. He's twitchy.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He got a handle on him.
Yeah.
He's very skinny, obviously, but he'll gain weight and he'll get that like professional. But also, he's been a pro for a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's been a pro for a couple of years.
The biggest misconception that's probably getting more and more dispelled every year, the Euro game is not soft.
No,
like,
it's very physical.
They bang.
They don't call nothing over there.
You know what I'm saying? They're not letting you come off them curls while getting touched and shit.
Yeah,
you know,
they don't call them hand chicks out there like that.
Yeah,
they let you put an arm bar on somebody every now and then.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely more physical than people give him credit for.
Yeah.
Because all the overseas guys who play in the NBA now have had no problem adjusting.
Yeah.
Not one.
And one thing I do like for him as a Euro player, just on the little tape that I've seen, I do see a little dog.
I do.
I see a little bit of like, no, they saying I'm the number 1 pick.
Yeah,
like, you want to go at me? Yeah. Okay, no. ISO, elbow, jab, pump.
Spin fade away off one foot.
Yeah. Like, and you don't see that from Euro players a lot. Like, you just like, I'm going to play within the system.
Yeah.
I'm going to still have my 27-7, but
I'm not going to make it look,
Yeah.
You go out there and put a show on.
Yeah, he's like, no, let me get to my NBA bag. Cause you think it's not like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You think I'm soft? Okay, get it up.
Yeah.
Spin move, caught his own 3-ball and dunked it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. I've seen one person do that in real life. Marquise Coleman.
Really? But he's a
freak athlete. I think he's still. I'm not sure he's playing overseas still. Shout out Marquise, it's my boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peach Jam. He shot baseline like a mid-range jumper, missed it and caught it, and it was nuts. I was sitting there in the basket, like, oh my god, like this dude is unreal.
That's the athleticism. Yeah, that's core.
Athletes, bro. So yeah, that's gonna be.
So he'll be going to San Antonio.
San Antonio for sure.
And that's good. Shout out our boy Ryan Oliver. Scout over there, Inglewood guy.
Doing this thing over there.
Scout for the Spurs, so we gonna get our hands on him, get him to that big man camp.
Yep.
And
get him right.
Yeah.
Get him right. Get him right, Get him right over there.
Yeah. So that's a great fit though. I mean, obviously we know he had Timmy, he had D-Rob.
Yeah. And then you got the Tony Parker friend.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. I think Manu's doing some like front office work there too.
Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
You gotta keep
they're all.
You gotta keep all those guys.
Right.
They're all Hall of Famers, stand-up dudes. Like you gotta keep them around.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a good it's like I was saying in the group chat, I was joking. I was like, it's like NBA Academy for him.
For real.
It is. Him going to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can go to like if you go. Let's say you went to Detroit. Or Orlando, you kind of like doing your own
lost.
thing. Yeah,
you lost very quickly because there's no mentors over there.
Yeah.
I don't think Rasheed Wallace is out there helping them boys out.
She at the club with him. They seeing she at the club.
Yeah, I'll be out there.
I dropped 30 and 10. Next thing big fella.
Like he's doing player development over there.
Pop really putting his hands on you. Like, okay, let's get this right.
Let's get this right. Yeah, you gonna. So you're gonna be a good human first off.
Yeah.
It's like the big thing about Pop. Fuck who, you're gonna be a good dude. Which is everything.
Did you read the newspaper this morning, son?
You grew up and you know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good fit.
Right.
And then I think Scoot Henderson is gonna be in it.
I like Scoot.
I like his game a lot.
I like Scoot.
He been in the G League tearing it up.
It could my vibe that I'm getting off them 2 picks right there is like.
Let me get your draft assumptions. Let me get your draft
profile.
Your profile for the first 3 picks.
Let's do that closer to the
okay.
Let's do that closer to the draft.
Right.
But we're bringing it back. We bringing that back this year.
Coming soon.
Okay. Next episode, I actually got old 2017.
B-Red got drafted like.
The comps.
Before the draft even happened, he had who we thought he was like kind of similar to be like. We'll bring him back.
So I actually found the 2017 list, and I got some like peanut butter and jelly stains on it. But I'm gonna bring it. And we could like.
There's some good ones.
Yeah,
There's some good ones.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah. But Scoot, what were you saying about Scoot?
No. The vibe I'm getting off them top 2 prospects right there is like, I feel like whoever gets them, obviously saying is getting Wemby. Yeah. And whoever gets Scoot, they're not gonna be like sad. Like they're gonna be. Those are gonna have 2 good careers.
100%.
And do what they need to do in the league at their respective positions.
Yeah, Scoot's gonna be a problem. He's very athletic. He gave me John Morant vibe, but more of a score shooter.
Oh yeah. He's a little more
strong. Yeah. He got the Desmond Bain body.
Yeah, it was just interesting.
Desmond Bain has the weirdest body for an NBA player. Like you think he has no touch, but his jumper is beautiful.
If he was like 6'8", he really would be Bane from the Batman movies.
Bro, he's like the NFL body. You know, NFL players. You know, football guys who come to play basketball.
Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah.
Hitting the back of the backboard because they're too strong. Yeah. That's how Bane looks. But his jumper is pretty.
The touch,
so it's wild.
Yeah. Scoots, I think it's gonna be good. B. Miller is a wild card.
I think he's a wild card too.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be good, but he could end up being like a Buddy Hield.
I can see that, or just like even like an A. Wiggins. Kind of like
he's not athletic A. Wiggins. I think he can shut out the ball. Yeah, and he's big.
And it'll be more to him to find that role later. And
also, but where's he gonna go? Yeah, it's so hard being on the top 3 picks.
You hear Portland connected to a lot of shit. You hear them Scoot. You hear B. Miller. You hear Trey.
Where was it Charlotte? Charlotte's the other pick.
Is it Charlotte? I think it's Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Charlotte don't need no more guards.
What is he? 6'7"? B. Miller.
He's like a small forward. Yeah, straight up a small forward.
So he could fit there, but like it's gonna be conducive on him really getting to it and scoring. I can't pick you 3 and just like really just be a long defensive body.
Gotta be a bucket.
Yeah, I need buckets.
I need like 20. Like rookie of the year and fighting with like Wemby. Like he's
right. Yeah. If I'm picking that top,
you know what I mean? Like,
and LaMelo. Quiet as kept. LaMelo's really good to me.
LaMelo's unbelievable.
He's at that stage where it's like, let's start building now. And that's like what Dallas has that same sentiment with Luka. It was like he came in so good, like we got to start building now. Like
Yeah, he just wanted. I mean, I don't know what the hell Michael Jordan did over there.
Oh, MJ.
He got to set a team or something, bro.
Yeah.
He got 17.
Man.
He got 17. Man. He got 17.
I love him.
He may be the GOAT.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be the worst owner.
Yeah.
He may be the GOAT on the court. His ownership. He's bottom 5. He's bottom 5.
That LaMelo bought him a few years.
It did.
Yeah.
But then found out he cut my man Caleb Martin, and now Caleb Martin getting back. There's so many players he's fucked up. Monk. Yeah. Like, come on, Mike. You can't see no talent.
He hit Monk in the back of the head that one time.
That was a crazy video. Smacked him in the head. What the hell you doing, bro?
Why you ain't take off on the free throw line and dunk on them niggas? Crazy. No Henny for you. No Henny for you after
that was crazy. He did hit the nigga right there. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. Draft will be interesting because besides Wemby, I don't know if any of these guys will change your life immediately. It's gonna be like 2-3 years, obviously.
Yeah,
Wemby's the only guy who can come in. I think in like. Yeah. Even him, he's not making the playoffs this year.
I think the talk, like all the generational talk, is crazy to me.
Well, yeah.
Like, he's got to be LeBron. He's got to be Kareem.
Chris Broussard
said.
Chris Broussard. Well, also my guy.
Yeah,
play with that Fox. Me played the Cold Shit League together. Won the championship. Yeah. That's my guy.
Can he play a little bit?
He can play a little bit. Okay. Got a little game.
All right.
But he's talking out of his ass.
Yeah.
He said that.
He say if he's not Kareem, it's a bust.
He's chatting shit saying that.
Are y'all crazy?
You can't say that.
I'm like,
he said if he's not better than KD, Hakeem,
LeBron,
he a bust. Yeah. LeBron the greatest of all time.
Yeah. Like.
So he gotta be the best ever. Oh, he didn't play. He also said Wemby said nothing. He's not even said like I can't
right.
He didn't even say like I look forward to being drafted.
Yeah.
He just played basketball.
This one I can play like.
I didn't speak English.
Yeah.
I don't even know. He doesn't
speak English.
He just hooped.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna be the best ever, or he's a bust.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from the sentiment of like, if you take this guy one, let's just say his get into a little draft comp talk. Let's just say his floor is a 7.5 Chris Bosh. That's a win to me.
That's a Hall of Famer.
That's a win to me.
That's a win.
22
and
10,
like
Chris
2
blocks.
Chris Bosh in Toronto
was a monster.
Like
if he's a 7.5 Chris Bosh, jab step, midi, like that's a win to me.
Chris Bosh in 2K and give
he was one of them.
He used to give
Baby KG. He was baby KG.
He was
baby KG.
He used to give. Oh,
you know what I mean? So that talk to me is just crazy. Like,
it's nuts.
Yeah, if this kid ends up averaging 22 and 10 and 2 blocks,
he's not good.
He's not deserving of the number 1 pick.
The media, man, it's get out of hand.
It's too much. It's feast or famine.
It's get out of hand.
Yeah.
We're in the fourth quarter, y'all.
On that note, Jake is best.
I'm not even gonna give him a man Shane to leave the FS1 right now. We'll bring it up in the fourth quarter. We'll be back. Fourth quarter, y'all. Winning time.
Fourth quarter.
Winning time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Real quick before we get to our start bench cut, my man Shannon Sharp is finally leaving FS1 undisputed.
Yeah.
For y'all who don't know, that was my first job out of college. Was undisputed. I was a PA on the show for like 2.5 years.
Wow.
4 a.m. shifts. It was brutal.
Yeah.
But all the dudes are great. Even Skip, as crazy as on TV, he's a great dude.
Yeah, great dude.
Off camera.
He's around
he's a camera like on-T personality. Like he knows what he's doing.
You know what he's doing.
He's been doing this for 40-something years.
I started as a beat writer with the Dallas Cowboys and then the Chicago Bulls.
He's been doing it for too long. But Shannon's one of the greatest people ever. He's super cool, super dope dude. So I'm happy to see what he's doing next. His podcast is great.
Would you see Joy Taylor around?
Yeah.
I don't want to get you in trouble. Okay, all right, keep going. All right. Shout out Joy.
Joy. Shout out Joy. Joy's great. Joy in Miami. He's a Miami fan.
Oh yeah,
her brother, Jason Taylor. Her brother,
Dolphins.
Yeah, so she grew up in Miami.
Okay.
So yeah, she's huge fan.
So Shannon out.
He's leaving after the finals over.
Yeah.
The last show's after the finals.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he's gonna go. I'm sure he has something lined up. I think he should go and do CBS, do football stuff.
Yeah.
And really get on the football shit.
I would love that.
Because his football knowledge is bar none.
Yeah.
He's the Hall of Famer. He can call out
Super Bowl
champion.
He's a precursor to what we see today, like with the Kelseys and the
people don't talk about him enough.
Like all these tight ends today, he was doing that in the 90s.
But if you have other tight ends who play, they say he's Shannon Sharp's probably top 3 tight end of all time.
Yeah, like he was playing today, he's getting 12 targets. There wasn't throwing like that today.
He was exactly. He played with,
and he still was getting you like 5 for 120.
One of the best running backs of all time, and still put up numbers.
Yeah,
and him and John Elway, TD, they were unreal. So shout out man Shannon. Next chapter. Yeah. I'm very excited to see what he does next. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna go. People say he's gonna go to First Take. I don't see that.
No, I don't see
him going from Skip to
Skip to old shit.
What's the point? Like it's the same show, same concept, same everyone schedule. You have to move. Yeah. Because they don't always
to the East Coast.
Yeah. They don't always film in LA. They film in New York sometimes.
Yeah.
He's not doing
Connecticut.
That. He's an LA cat now. He's an LA cat.
Oh man.
So he's not going nowhere.
You know how much Laportier you gotta drink to stay warm in Connecticut? That's a lot of Laportier, man.
Oh God, it's bottles.
Yeah. We gotta get a bottle of Laportier.
We gotta get one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Shout out Shannon, man.
Shout out Shannon Sharp, man. Yeah. Good dude. All right, start bench cut. You sent me a good one this time.
Okay, what I saying?
Book, Luka, or Tatum.
Start bench cut.
D-Book,
Luka
Doncic,
or Jason Tatum. You wanna go?
Man, this is tough.
You wanna go?
Okay, I'll go. Start bench cut. Book, Tatum, or
That's
Luka.
a tough one.
It really is.
Two of those we just had, fairly deep playoff runs.
And Book had a hell of a playoff.
Oh man, he showed me something that he showed me something because I wasn't the biggest Book fan, but I like the way he kind of he's steady, man.
He's tough.
He's headstrong.
Boy.
He's headstrong.
Tough.
Yeah.
I love how he got the old school mid range game.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the mid range game.
Yeah.
We grew up on the mid range.
Get to it. When you're in a jam, you always need a Jimmy.
And in the playoffs, it's the shot that's always open.
Yeah.
You can always get to a midi.
That's the one that you need.
Always get to a midi.
How many times? What's the biggest shots we see? Is the contested pull-ups. That's the biggest shots.
Even like the game winner, the little floater in the lane, those are all middies. You gotta get those. That's tough. Tatum, Book has the best midi in all 3 for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But Tatum is so big. He's 6'10" or 6'9", however tall he is, and he's tough.
Man.
So I'm gonna go. This is gonna be kind of crazy because people are gonna probably go nuts when I say this. But I'm gonna go. I'm starting Tatum. I'm benching Booker. I'm cutting Luka.
Wow.
I'm cutting Luka.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you why.
30, 10, and 10?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I don't think the way Luka plays is conducive for winning. I just don't think it is.
Okay.
We saw it happen before with James Harden. He did the same thing Luka did, and they didn't win nothing.
That's true.
And Luka's doing the same thing he's doing now. He even had Kyrie this year. They didn't make the playoffs. So I don't think the way he plays is going to be effective to win you a championship or even get you far enough to even get to the finals. He's been to the East Conference Finals once, right?
Yeah.
Last year. I just don't think it's a formula to win.
That's fair. That's more than fair.
That's my only knock. And he plays no defense.
And to the James Harden point,
no defense.
We do see them late. We've seen James and we see Luka now late in the season. They start to get a little gimpy.
They get fatigued, bro.
Yeah.
Having the ball that much and being that ball dominant, it gets to you.
You playing the point, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 4.
Especially in the playoffs when everything's structured to stop you. Then regular season, we'll let you get 55 because it's one game.
Yeah.
Who cares?
We talk. You really want the film on the 50 in a regular season. Let me see you do with that single coverage.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Like even Pop always. Even Pop says like regular season they don't show all their tricks because they have to have for the playoffs.
True.
So that's the one thing about Luka.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Start bench cut. I think I'm going to start Luka.
Okay.
Because I do like the assist numbers.
Okay.
I like the assist numbers. I like a guy that, like, okay, Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway Jr., like, you could get going. I can get you going. I don't see the other two guys doing that to the level that Luka could do. So I like the passing aspect. He's got that magician aspect to it.
Did you know that cut that man? I think he's not unbelievable. He's unreal.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's hard to pick because also, book you need a actual PG.
And yes,
you do.
Book and Tate. You're gonna have to get somebody to get him in those spots, more in their spots,
100%,
as much as possible.
Luka can shot whatever he wants.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start Luka just for that because I think he's gonna make our team scoring go up more than those other two guys.
That's fair.
As a facilitator, as an initiator, I'm gonna bring Book off the bench.
Cutting Tate?
I'm cutting Tate. The reason why I'm cutting Tate is because I think he has the worst motor out of all three of them guys. If I put it in the prospects of a Game 7, game of your life, they got you tied up over a pot of acid.
I mean, hold on.
And you lose, you die. Tatum might, they trap him, he passing it out.
I would disagree with that. The man did have 50 against Philly in Game 7. So I don't know if I can agree with that.
Yeah.
7 points, most points of all time.
But it's too far in between for me. Personally.
That's tough.
Personally.
I don't know. I don't know.
I prefer the way D Book could go down swinging more, which I'll just prefer.
For sure.
Tatum, I think it's just too far in between for me with Tate sometimes where it's like, are you really in that tier yet? And if I have to ask, that's how we used to do it back in the day. If you have to ask if you're superstar, you're not there yet. So that's me personally why I'm gonna cut Tate and I'm gonna go with them other two because them other two they not gonna go out with like 12 shot attempts.
Yeah.
Tate might do that, and you might win, but he might have 12, 10, and 10, whatever, like 7.
Yeah, I mean I can see that. I mean I don't know, that's tough.
And he's a Celtic.
I'm playing. That's fair.
I'm playing. No, so I'm gonna start Luka, D Book off my bench. Let's get it going. Fire starter.
So we have basically the opposite list.
Yeah.
I got Tatum, Book, and Luka. You got Luka.
Yeah, you cutting Luka? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm cutting Luka because I don't think he's gonna ever win a championship the way he plays.
Yeah. You think he's gonna take the life out of the team, and I think he's gonna. We can get it going with him a little bit.
If you're a scorer on your team, you're gonna win the ball 9 times in the game. You don't get the ball. You don't get the damn ball.
To your point, I mean, Jalen Brunson just had a hell of a run.
I mean, he has Kyrie, but Kyrie already like, this is cool, but I don't, it was.
When is it my turn?
Yeah, like I need the rock, bro. A lot of players they need the ball to succeed, and I can't sit there. If I'm on a shooter, I don't sit in the corner and shoot the ball all the time. Right. That's not my game. And that's the NBA now. It's very rare. You're gonna have niggas who sit in the corner all game and just make threes.
Sure.
There's not many Duncan Robinsons in the NBA who just, and even him, he's inconsistent. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
To play defense all night
Yeah.
and run up and down the floor and rebound and play hard.
And you gotta hit it when I need it.
Yeah, to get 4 open ones.
Yeah,
And if I miss them,
yeah.
I'm getting niggas hate me.
Right.
Fans like, oh, he can't
Right.
make a shot.
Right.
You know how hard it is to do that? To run down the court for the whole game and shoot 4 shots and miss 2, and the team's like, you trash.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Right.
Like, that's Lakers fans in a nutshell, right
yeah,
there.
I mean, look, man.
We hated KCP.
Man.
And now he's like Klay Thompson, and we like, whoa, we get KCP back. Oh, here now we're gonna get KCP back.
I think it was game 2 in Denver. That nigga picked it up off the ground, one dribble, step back. I was like, over Lonnie.
Yeah.
Over Lonnie Walker. I was like,
Bro.
I never saw that one.
It's-
I never saw that one,
it's remarkable, bro.
Kenny.
It's
As
remarkable.
Ron calling it Kenny. I never saw that one, Kenny.
That was nuts.
But-
He killed us. But yeah.
Let us know. Let us know on that start pitch.
Yeah, I'm already know I'm gonna be crucified. Don't worry about it. I don't care. All you Luka fans, I get it.
It's a lot out there.
Oh, it's too many.
It's a lot out there.
It's a lot.
a lot of
The
Luka
whole
fans.
city of Dallas about to come after my throat.
Man,
But that's fine.
man.
I have no problem.
Man.
I know my hoop. I'm good.
Yeah, 100%,
I'm solid with
100%.
it. You know what I'm saying? I got
You
my,
can't go wrong. You
I got
can't
my
go wrong.
takes.
You can't go
Look at
wrong.
James Harden take back when we were in Houston. Same shit. And where did he go?
I agree with you on that.
Nowhere.
I agree with you
And
on
James is damn near just as good as Luka when he was back then.
James
is a Hall of Famer.
No. Oh, first ballot.
First ballot.
First ballot.
Luka's
He was the first dude in this era putting up 35 and 17.
Yeah, 50 triple double type shit. Like he did that too. Like let's give James Harden his credit.
100%.
You know, you forget very fast.
Shout out James Harden.
Yeah, man. You forget quickly. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Episode 13 is in the books.
Four Course Podcast. Glad to be back.
So happy to be back, y'all. Thank
Yeah.
y'all for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, please. Hit that little notification bell at the bottom so you know when we're
Sir.
posting. And if you're on any Apple, Spotify, any platforms, please subscribe. Give us a like. Give us a
That's right.
5-star review.
That's right.
All the reviews help. The more reviews, the better. And we'll keep this thing rolling, man. I got this bum knee, but I'll still keep talking crazy.
Rolling.
You know?
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all next week, man. Peace.
Yeah.